Welcome to Let's Talk Football, coming to you from the home of BB United Soccer Club. Today, Beachborough take on Guelph United, and we will be talking to both club presidents and the club secretary of BB United a little later on. So, let's talk football.
John. Here's Aloisi for a place in the World Cup.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Football. With me, I have the president of the Beachborough Boys Soccer Club, Dean Merjanik. Dean, can you give us a bit of history about the club?
Okay, Amen. Our soccer club, BB United, was established in 2000. Originally, we started with another club, which we sacked. That establishment of other club was in 96. Why did we sack them? We sacked them because we couldn't maintain discipline. So what had happened is we built a huge infrastructure here in Beachborough with our own means, and then we constructed a soccer pitch in 2000. Then we established a new soccer club called BB United to sort of cater for our recreational and sporting needs. And we are quite happy that we were successful and have been successful in maintaining discipline and actually promoting recreation, sport and soccer in general in Western Australia.
You appear to have an absolutely superb relationship with the likes of Guelph and that. Is that true? Hard work built on?
Actually, it's very true. The hospitality of Guelph, Croatia, when we play at their grounds, it's immeasurable. So we try to reciprocate, reason being because that's how we develop harmony amongst communities in Western Australia.
And you get some fantastic crowds here, I believe, and by times they're bigger than the State League crowds.
Actually, it's not because I'm president of BB United Soccer Club. We pull biggest crowds. Soccer officials like referees, they'll confirm that, and we are proud, and especially when we play like Guelph or people of from former Yugoslavia like Croatians or even Serbs, we pull biggest crowds. It's just sort of more interest because they have big crowds and we have big crowd, and once they join, and that's good. Yes.
Do you think there's still a solid place for the ethnic communities in the local football scene with the crowds that are pulled by the likes of yourselves and Guelph?
Actually, I believe there is, but at the end of the day, as long as they respect, in local government they call that noise pollution, and I would elaborate a little bit on that. If we don't encroach anybody's privacy, meaning Noise Pollution Act, meaning not to interfere with neighbours, not to interfere with local traffic and things like that. I think there's a place and there's great future. But at the end of the day, everything will fuse in community at large. I mean, there's as time goes by, I don't think there will be, BB United where only Bosnians play. We have Croatians who play for us, we have Australians who play for us, we have Russian descent.
You've got fantastic facilities here, and I believe you all laid this turf yourself. The whole set-up was done by yourselves.
Actually, we've done entire infrastructure. We were lucky. We organized ourselves in '93 because huge number of refugees were arriving here. At that time, unemployment was high. So what we did, we provided an outlet for those refugees. They were frustrated. So what we did, we utilized their skills. So what had happened, we had carpenters, we had brickies, we had tilers, we had different professions. A soccer pitch in 2000, in fact, we had about 80 people laying turf. Mainly they were Bosnians, but there were other. Like I will never forget a big Italian businessman, John Carati. He was so amazed with our efforts. So what he did, for 1 week he gave us about 8 machines, huge earth-moving machines, and he sent operators. Everything for free. I mean, machines were using like 1,000 liters of each machine, around 1,000 liters a day of diesel. That's huge cost. He gave us all for free.
What are your hopes for BB at the moment, for say 3 to 5 years down the track?
Actually, we are very happy with our status, with the status of BB United. We started in 4th division in amateur league. We're really hoping to move to Premier's division, if not this year, maybe next year. But then most likely we'll go into Saturday league, or perhaps we have huge potential. We have a lot of players who play in Saturday leagues who started here.
Yeah.
And in fact, we have one player who started with us. He plays now for Perth Glory.
I was going to ask Dino
Julbic. Yeah, Dino Julbic is a gorgeous bloke, very nice, well mannered, and I wish him the best. He started with us. He played with us, and he helped us a great deal. So most likely we'll maintain amateur side, but we'll go to state side as well. If not next year, maybe the year after, because we have so many players.
And what do you hope for today's game?
Today we're hoping, actually we lost the first 2 matches, and I had to go overseas, and I was a bit disappointed. But at the end of the day, players haven't lost the motivation, and they played. Apparently they say they're unlucky. We're hoping to win, but at the end of the day, better side should win. And if it's Guelph Croatia, in advance congratulations. If it's BB United, in advance congratulations, yes.